Well, it's the latest wellness trend taking over the internet. Influencers warning about cortisol levels and claiming that reducing the so-called stress hormone can reduce puffiness or even stubborn fat.
I stopped doing high interval training. For those of us with high cortisol, it is the worst thing you can do.
Anytime you have coffee or any kind of caffeine on an empty stomach, it's going to spike your cortisol.
I'm somebody that experienced a lot of high inflammation in my body and also high cortisol levels. And I realized that a lot of this can be naturally and holistically fixed with food and with herbs.
But what is cortisol, and should we really be stressed about it? Here to explain on Wellness Wednesday is New York City certified dietitian and nutritionist Amy Shapiro. Amy, thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
What exactly is cortisol and why do we need it?
So cortisol is our stress hormone, and it's part of our body's system, and we need it. It does help us in many ways. It helps us to get out of bed in the morning. You have a cortisol spike, gives you that energy to get up and go. It helps to protect you, when you have to run, you have to escape the tiger that's chasing you. It helps to support your immune system. So it is a necessary part of our overall body.
When we hear from these influencers, they're talking about powders and skincares and creams and gut blends. They say limit caffeine, increase potassium and magnesium, eat vitamin C rich foods, and eat fermented foods like kimchi or yogurt. Fact or fiction?
Many of that is fact, depending on who you are. So if you do have high cortisol levels or you are living a very stressed life, adding caffeine or having it on an empty stomach is just going to perpetuate those symptoms. But foods like kimchi, fermented foods, are going to help in a way. Certain herbs will help. Eating balanced diet is going to help. So there are truths to that, for sure.
How do you know if your cortisol level is high or low, and what are signs?
Well, some signs can be redistribution of weight, so you start to gain weight around your midsection a little bit. It can also be you're feeling very tired, your immune system is not functioning at a high level, you're getting sick a lot, you're feeling overly stressed. It's kind of when you're burning the candle at both ends. You have those symptoms. You can get it tested by your doctor. There's a saliva test, there's blood tests, but really you're going to have to tune into your body and pay attention to how you feel.
Okay. What are some triggers, like caffeine? Would that make your levels go up?
Yeah, so caffeine can make your levels increase. Exercising, doing high-intensity interval training late at night can also increase that. So it's better to do it in the morning when your cortisol levels are naturally high. Eating ultra-processed foods, eating high-sugar foods, drinking soda, not eating a balanced diet, all of these things can lead to that, along with high stress, not getting adequate sleep, not moving your body.
I feel like when we talk about stress and cortisol levels going up, high blood pressure could go up, which is very dangerous.
Yes.
So this is a very serious issue. How do we get tested for it? Just blood work?
Yeah, blood work. There's a saliva test. You can go to your doctor. You can go to your naturopath. You can do all of those things. But also, if we are living trying to manage our stress with lifestyle factors, that really does help.
Why do you think this is on our radar right now? So many people are talking about this.
Well, I think that we live in a high stress and we never turn off. We're always scrolling. We're always being hit with media news and, information at all times. And so we are, pretty stressed, but at the same time, not everybody is suffering from high cortisol. So if you do have symptoms like a puffy face or things that a lot of influencers are talking about, it could be your diet, it could be high salt, it could be not adequate hydration. So maybe we're not all walking around with these taxed cortisol levels, but recognizing that we do live in a high stress society right now, taking time to manage our stress is a good idea.
Okay, thank you so much. Great to see you, Amy.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. All right.